a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And they've got Reed. Aim forwards. Gerson. João Pedro. Vinicius Junior. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Nicely intercepted. Raphinha. Vinicius Junior. And here's Raphinha. Played out wide. Out of play for a throw. Nice control. Raphinha. Now it's João Pedro. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tuanzebe. Tuanzebe played out towards the right wing. Oh, good spread. Played into space out wide. He's there to head it! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gabriel. And it's played forward. He's got away. Strong running down that left flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Gerson. Gerson, gently done. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Mbemba. Tuanzebe. That's a lovely, neat pass. That was just lacking in accuracy. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Raphinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Raphinha. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Alexandro drives forward on the overlap. That's good play. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Now that's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Bruno Guimaraes. Well timed, excellent interception. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's going direct. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's nice. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka played with finesse. And he shoots! He's scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Pedro. Brazil are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And reclaimed it in a trice. Wan-Bissaka. Shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
that has sent him sprawling. Vinicius Junior. Brazil already required to chase the game. And it's played forward. Can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That has been cut short. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Marquinhos shifted upfield. And he welcomes it in. And a chance! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Brazil grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Crossing. Crosses it, climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Calmly anticipates. And it's lofted through here. And he steps it back. Kaboo! Vinicius Junior. Brazil do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Do have a chance to counter here. Spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Out to the right. Vinicius Junior. Raphinha. He's shooting! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Brazil really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
tries to cross. Tries to get it clear. Vinicius Junior forwards and with intent. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Raphinha. Oh, good spread. Can he spark a counter here? Bakambu tries to dink it through. Decent chance! Gerson. Alexandro. Gerson. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Raphinha. Bruno Guimaraes. And he goes cross-field. Wan-Bissaka played into space. Marquinhos can get it clear. Gabriel, gently done. Raphinha, looking here to chip it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that could set him on his way. Cleared away. That'll be a corner. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Gerson moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Twanzebe forwards and with intent. Mbemba played up towards the front line. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Pedro. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a throw. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Tries a measured ball. That has been knocked clear. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's there to get rid. Throw it. Oh, sweet feet. Goes for a shot! And that's off target.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Gerson, Raphinha, Vinicius Junior, Gabriel, Alexandro, Raphinha. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gerson, Marquinhos, aim forwards. João Pedro, over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Vinicius Junior, laid out to the left flank. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That is lovely. Bruno Guimaraes, spread out to the left. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Raphinha plays it short. Raphinha aimed in towards the centre. Tuanzebe gets it away. And he thumps it clear. Bruno Guimaraes, and it's played forward. Half an hour played now. Now it's João Pedro. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel shifted upfield. Raphinha. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Raphinha goes short. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's João Pedro. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Defending of the desperate variety. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards, and now the breakaway. Bakambu caresses it through. Alisson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Gabriel, aim forwards. And it's Alexandro. And he's managed to get free. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears. Bullish header! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gerson. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Tries a deft little ball. Gabriel tries to clear. Probing pass. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Wan-Bissaka, and that's aimed into the middle. In once more. Bruno Guimaraes can get it. Tries a shot! He has done it! And they're back in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Raphinha. Here's a chance! It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. A chance to play it in. Raphinha, back when it goes. That's going to go a long way. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro looking to hit the byline here. He can get that clear. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Lovely bit of skill. It's anyone's ball now. And the shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Raphinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Great defending, strong and determined. Bakambu. Done delicately. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Bruno Guimaraes. Raphinha. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Raphinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Looks to the other side. And it's Alexandro. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Gerson. And here's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He has found the way through. And here's Bakambu. He is through here. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Bruno Guimaraes played towards the other side. Alexandro deflected behind for a corner kick. It's really well cleared. Very nicely done. And the counter is on. Ooh, a delicate chip through, and he welcomes it in. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short, and it's Wan-Bissaka. Hit into the middle. And out shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gabriel tries to clear. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. Gerson. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Over to the left. Alexandro looks to get on the end of this. Clears it away. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's played forward. Mbemba forwards and with intent. And here's Bakambu. Alexandro attempts a clearance. That's very neat. Good take, and is he in? Raphinha. Gabriel. Looks to the other side. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And they've got a throw. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely Vinicius Junior! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Played out to the right. Raphinha. And there's the shot! Oh, they can break here. Receives it in a good position here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And the cutback. He's in here! No way through, so back it comes. Vinicius Junior! Oh, extraordinary.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. Cedric Bakambu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
That's tidy. Out to the left it goes. Cross in, looks like a good one. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Clearly not happy with that. That's a good run down the left. Wan-Bissaka. Lobbed in behind. And the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Just too much on that. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Gabriel gets it away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's there to clear it. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Marquinhos with the clearance. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Could move up a gear here. And it's Alexandro. Thinks one through. That has been knocked clear. Gets it away. That's the throw. Cleared away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Turns and goes back. Thinks, shot a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Played back in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alexandro. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Twanzebe.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Bakambu played out towards the right wing. Now that was very necessary. Clipped into space. It's been slipped through. That's an excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Showing good feet. Foot in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. That's an imaginative pass. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Gerson. Played into space out wide. Alexandro. And a shot! Wan-Bissaka with the clearance. Bruno Guimaraes! Straight at the keeper.
Bruno Guimaraes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Bakambu. It's a good run down the right. He's in plenty of space here. Bakambu. Gets a good foot in there. He is just caressing the ball. Time to deliver. Now who's going to be first to this? Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field. Alexandro is onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Aim forwards. And that's been won straight back. Bakambu, oh, good spread. Bakambu, oh, it's Bakambu. Header! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Gerson. Cuts out the pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for a shot! No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that's neat. Delivers with whip. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Moved on forwards. He's got away. Alexandro gets over and intercepts.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Played out to the right. Now that's well seen too. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Bakambu. So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. Up he goes! Gabriel. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Gerson. Raphinha. Alexandro. Alexandro played over towards the opposite flank. Deftly away. Twansebe. Mbemba. It's an inviting looking ball that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Raphinha. Chance here to counter. João Pedro. Out to the right. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Mbemba gets rid without sophistication. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Wan-Bissaka makes the interception. Bakambu! And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, oh, good-looking ball. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Driving on, a real charge here. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. has been cut short. Marquinhos. Raphinha. Raphinha played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Nice interception, well timed. Bakambu. Now it's Bakambu. And here's the chance to counter. Bakambu. And the shot! Oh, denied at the last. Bakambu. Gerson. Just about up to 75 minutes. Over to the left. So who's he picking out? And here's Raphinha. Shapes to shoot! Not the best of the keeper.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Bakambu. Oh, he's found support out wide. Marquinhos clears it away. That pass has been well intercepted. Raphinha forwards and with intent. Twanzebe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's nice. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Going for goal! Oh, almost a sixth! And that is out of play. Raphinha. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Twanzebe. Mbemba. That's really well manoeuvred. There will be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Oh, red, nice interception. Bruno Guimaraes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's onside. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gabriel. Marquinhos. are looking to break at pace. That is a great pick out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There was
just a goal chance, surely! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, can he get onto this? That had too much on it. Vinicius Junior. Having a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Wan-Bissaka. And it's played forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Raphinha. Bakambu. Muscular approach does pay off here. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good spread. It is quite a run he's making here. Nice control. Gerson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Pedro. Played out to the right. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Wan-Bissaka gets it clear. That's a nicely weighted pass. They get a throw in. Vinicius Junior. Tuanzebe, aim forwards. No, that's overhit. Marquinhos. Into the last 5 minutes. Pedro wins the duel this time. Mbemba. Tuanzebe, gently done. Guimaraes. Raphinha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Wan-Bissaka. Mbemba spread out to the left. Played through for the wide man. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. João Pedro. Raphinha. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's João Pedro. Moved on forwards. Bakambu. And he's managed to get free. He's in plenty of space here. Bakambu. That's good defending, very good defending. Danger averted for now. Wan-Bissaka. Mbemba aimed forwards. Can he latch on to this? That's good play. That's really well manoeuvred. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tries to get it clear. And it's Marquinhos. Out towards the flank. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. This looks promising. Inviting looking ball that. He can run onto that. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Bakambu. And he cuts out the supply. Matheus Cunha. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cleared without complication. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil didn't quite recover from the early blow.